Good evening, guys. Today is a day that I'm like, oh my god, my hair is in a mess, and oh my god, guys, at 60 you have issues. I have issues. So the first issue that I have at 60 is the issue of this hair. Guys, I want to tell you something that things are happening to me, and I'm like, what am I going to do? This is my natural hair, guys, as you know, and I have now decided to twist it thin, not twists. You know why, guys? Because my hair is very it's the thin type. It's the type 4C, and I feel like I have to twist it thin what do you call them? We call them matutas, thin knots. The reason being that at 60, I'm finding it very hard to control the amount of, hey, what am I saying? You can never control white hairs when they emerge. And I'm like, how am I gonna be dealing with this? Because these things, guys, hey, truth be told, I'm waking up in the morning and finding my hairline white. White, my guys. Then, there's a shampoo. Every lady who is over 45 can attest to the fact that there's a shampoo we use to wash our hairs with. Black shampoo that makes the whites disappear just for days. So this is the shampoo I've been using, guys, and I want to tell you that this shampoo has been working on me. But I'm noticing that since I turned 60, it's like my white hairs decided to now just come out. Every 2 days I see an emergence of white hairs on my hairline and at the back. And guys, I just wonder, those that walk with white hairs, how are they able to do that? Because guys, I'm not going to walk with white hairs. When at home, I've tried to wear them proudly, because white hairs are hairs of honor. Are they gray hairs or white? They are called hairs of honor, and I walk with them sometimes very proudly when in the house. But guys, when I want to go out, I see like everyone is seeing how careless I am. You know, there's something I want to say, that I've looked at men that are our age, and especially African men. They also start getting white hairs as early as we do. And you'll find them having dyed the hair. They die. They don't want to remain with white hairs on their heads. Look at even our politicians here. The renowned politicians, they all have white hairs. There's no person who is over 48 who can tell me that they don't have white hairs. Sometimes over 45 and sometimes over 40. They have white hairs or gray hairs, whatever you call them. But they make sure that they hide them with some dye or whatever. But they will make sure that you don't see their white hairs. This is because they don't look, they are hairs of honor. But I don't know why people of our generation have refused to embrace the white hairs. People of our generation have refused completely, because you'll see women with that hair, when it is dyed, it gets a little too black. A little too black than the natural hair. But then you'll see like when they went to the salons, it's like they didn't rinse that hair very clean out, and you'll see the residue of the blackness on the scalp, and you'll always notice that that hair is dyed. And I've come to know that people are now not afraid of even dyeing their hair, even when they don't have the whites. It has become the trend or the tradition, and the people have embraced it and liked it. I'm seeing like women are even going for a haircut, whereby they even bring the colors of the color of the dye straight to the face line, such that they shape their haircut or their hairline with that. and it's like they are dyeing it black intentionally. I've seen young men also who I imagine are not even in their 40s. They have put that dye on their hairs and they have done that nice haircut, and it comes out very nicely. I've seen even reporters like our very own news anchors who are like my age mates, and most of you can tell which ones in our news TV stations. You see that their hairs are dyed black completely, and you can tell that this person is older than me by some years, or maybe so, but they have dyed their hairs. You'll never see somebody with white hairs emerging from their heads. So I said to myself, is it that we have refused to embrace the white hairs that God have given us, has given us, or is it that we feel like we are ashamed of aging? Guys, do you remember when I told you that I remained there's a video I did that I remained that 9 for 4 years. I remained that 9 for 4 years. And when I later agreed to go to 40. I never went to 40, now I went to 43 because I had already stolen my 4 years. Uh, Telling everybody or writing everywhere that I am 39, 39, 39. Because I did not want to turn 40. 40 is old. 40 is old. Who wants to grow old? Oh my God. 40 is old. So, it's not, I have come to realize that it's not only me who is afraid of aging. It's not only me. It's like everybody now is afraid of this aging. Aging, guys, has become a problem to everybody. And especially with the white hair, nobody wants to see white hairs on their heads. I see men don't want that, ladies don't want that. But unfortunately, ladies are sometimes doing other colors of dyes on their hair, and I actually want to say that they don't look very nice. I'm sorry, but everybody has got their own styles. But when you dye your hair a color that now dyes only the whites, and then these other hairs remains black, and then you then exaggerate. You show where your white hairs had reached, and I don't think that looks very very nice. There are some colors that are not coming out very nicely with ladies, but there are those ladies that are dyeing their hairs um, beautifully black, and they look very very nice. Others are shaving their hairs bald. There are some bald women who are also shaving bald, and that is if you have got a good facial or head shape. I want to say that because it depends on your generation and your lineage and your your genes, the shape of your hair, of your head. Because if I shaved this hair of mine completely, bald, I actually don't think I'll look very very nice, because I don't even look nice when I have pushed my hair back. Push back, it doesn't look very very nice. It appears like my head is so small, and because I'm a big woman, I'm a tall woman, and I'm all that. I don't want to appear like, like I have a small head. A small head. So sometimes you'll see somebody with a very nice, nicely shaped shape. Oh, what am I saying? A very nice shape of the head, and that person will look nice even when they have cut their hair bald. And is it called bald? When you cut your hair off completely, what do you call that? I mean that, exactly that. So there are many things that we are embracing in our aging life, and this one of white hair is something that really made me laugh. Why I laughed is because, as you can see, I was just holding my hair and I was checking if it's dry so that I wear my bonnet and go and sleep. This is late. This is actually late. And I'm wondering, is my hair dry? Because actually I had washed my hair. I washed my hair so that I can dye my whites, and I did. And guys, now I have to check whether it has dried very nicely so that I can now, you see, it's cutting on the edges. It has been cut anyway. It has been cut, but anyway, That is a problem with women's hairlines because of pulling the hair all the time. So, because I had washed my hair while putting the shampoo on, I was now preparing to tie it up and go and put on my bonnet and sleep. And I was like, this problem of the hairline, does it mean I'll be washing this hair every week? Twice a week. I've actually been washing my hair once in 2 weeks. But now it looks like I'll be washing it every other day or every after 2 3 days, because white hairs are emerging hey very very fast. And I feel like there was a time I was like, oh, because I have my hair is natural. There was a time I was like, I will just embrace my whites and I will not bother about them, and I'll go on with my business. And but guys, you get dressed. Maybe you are going to. I try to do this style because it's the one that at least gives me some. 60 is coming with many things. it's it's a hairstyle I've always done, but today it is giving me problems. It is giving me problems, guys. 60 is coming with many other things. So which other things are happening now? Which other things are happening now? Guys, hey, let me tell you another thing that I've noticed happening to me, though I've talked about many other things, is that I tuned my mind into knowing that I'm 60 and that I'm going to be experiencing some issues here and there in my life about aging. And now it's like they're attacking me left, right, and center. Guys, today is this, tomorrow is that. And I'm waking up every day with a complaint. Sometimes I wake up, this shoulder is aching because I think I lay so much on one side in the night. The other day I said, okay, who is this that is going to be counting the stars in the skies at night? I will take a pill and sleep. And what I did, I woke up the following day at 11. Because when I took the pill, I took it very late. I took it at about 11 o'clock. So by the time it worked on me and my body, knocking me down, it was very late. So the following morning I couldn't wake up, and I said, hey, what will happen to my appointments? So these things, I tell you, there's then another person said in our prayer meeting, oh, what you do is pray about it, you know me, I prayed about it, and these days I sleep like a baby. So I came and said, okay, I have an altar in my house, I'll go and pray about these things. So I said, let me pray. I will never sleep before midnight, so that at least I pray the prayer that I pray at 3 in the morning. I just combine it at midnight, because you can choose to pray at midnight and you can choose to pray at 3. So I said never sleeping before midnight. So I pray. So I have prayed, I have been praying. I don't want to say prayers don't work, but my prayers of insomnia have not been answered, have not been heard. But maybe God is gonna hear them soon. So guys, these are the things that we are experiencing at our age. How many are 60, and what have your experiences been? Oh my God, 60, and it's still my birthday month. Oh my God, I'm really enjoying this, guys. As you can see, I'm not sad. So I want to speak to those that feel like they are very saddened by the age of 60. They are now feeling old and looking old, and guys, we are still young. We are still young. Hey, let us try to embrace this age, but let us also try to make sure that we work with whatever is there. Let us work with the happiness that God has provided. The provision that God gives, let us make sure that we thank Him for that and use it wisely. And let us also now be those people that do not keep so many friends. Do not keep so many friends, because many friends are going to mislead you. Many friends will mislead you. I'm telling you, somebody said if you have got more than 4 friends, you have a problem. And I think I disagreed with him that time. Mm, that is burare. Burare, burare. Burale is the one who said that. But now I'm agreeing with him because you have got so many friends. This one comes with their issues. This one comes with their issues. This one comes with their advice. This comes with their time wasting. They want to waste time with you. They want to spend time with you. This one comes with their. I did a video the other day about an old friend who called me and expected me to foot his bill, and I'm like, hi, what is your name? Can I know your name today? Because I don't even think I can fall a victim of, you know, there are many people that are going to make you, and don't allow anyone to come to your life and make you annoyed. Annoying you, do not allow that. If anyone tries to bring an issue that annoys you, avoid it like a plague, and avoid that person also. These are times to be happy, these are times to live at peace with yourself, and these are times not to carry baggage. Another thing is, what you don't have, let it not bother you. Let it not bother you. If you don't have something, let it not bother you, because it will not change anything when it bothers you and bothers you a lot. And it is time that you now choose to not worry about these things, because why would you worry about things? Why would you be bothered because you don't have this and that? So I think it's time we chose what we want in this life. It is time we chose who to spend time with. Anyone who is making you happy, spend a lot of time with that person. Anyone who is calling you by the beautiful names in this life, as much as you're 60, spend time with them. Love them also if they love you. But if you are that person who doesn't um, have someone maybe to spend time with yourself, and love yourself, and love that time that you're spending alone. And that is okay. That is all right. So guys, this story started with my white hairs coming out and not bothering me again, because I've known that every 2 days I can wash my hair with a shampoo. I don't need to dye. I just apply the black shampoo and I wash, and then I'll curtail this. And my question was, why don't we want to embrace these white hairs? I've not found that answer. Please drop down in the comment section and tell me, if you get these white hairs, would you embrace them? Would you walk your shoulder high, with your head high, and say, I'm showing off that I'm very old, I have white hairs? Is that how I should live from now on? I don't know what to do about this hair here. It is cut a lot. Yeah. Would you do that? This is your 60-year-old girl. Please like her videos, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one.